Hey, Mark, what's up?
Hey Sam, good morning, buddy.
Morning. We're both tired, but for different reasons.
Yep.
But we both
Yeah,
got,
I like my tired better than your tired, I think.
I like my tired better than you're tired,
See, I like that.
but we both got coffee for the same reasons.
Uh-huh.
Feel good about that. Um, Mark, all you, buddy, tell us about this week's mission.
Well, this week's mission is about spreading encouragement and kindness and speaking with good purpose, so to speak. So you and I both know there's been events that have happened where people have said not so encouraging things. And sometimes those things that are not encouraging that we speak to people, sometimes they remember those things. Sometimes they take it way too personal and they just let it eat at them. And we've all been in that place where somebody said something to us that's been kind of hurtful and we just can't let it go. And so we want to change that mindset a little bit and start to spread some encouragement. So I love last week's mission. So last week's mission was the mission where you were going to tell somebody what you need to hear from them. So
Mm-hmm.
that was that verbal encouragement. So this week, what we're going to do is same kind of thing, but we're going to have it be written down. So for staff, the idea here is take a sticky note and write down every staff member's name on a note. I mean, I'm just going to really just lay this out, but write down a staff member's name on each sticky note. So everybody has their own and place it somewhere, like in a lounge or somewhere where everybody can see all these sticky notes. And then the job of the staff is to grab one of those notes, write down something encouraging or something you notice about that person, something you like about that person, a way they contribute to the building, and leave it for them in their mailbox or on their desk or something. Can totally be anonymous doing that. And so by the end of the week, you want all the sticky notes gone.
But they won't really be gone. They'll just be someplace else.
Gone off the board.
Yeah.
And reappearing in front of the person.
Yeah, I really like this. And I like this because somebody's going to have to undertake this. And that might be a principal. It might not be a principal. But somebody in your school should take that initiative and say, I'm going to put all these sticky notes up. Maybe a couple of you. Sometimes if there's like 32 staff members, you could have somebody else write the names on some of the sticky notes, and then you only have to write 16. I used to teach math. So that could help you out a little bit. But Mark, we talked about this also. How do you see that translating for the rest of our stakeholders, for students, for parents, for volunteers?
And, speaking of not having the principal do it, it's currently being done at my school right now, and I did not do it. It happened.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's so great. So how does this translate? So what students can do is they can simply think of somebody that they know needs encouragement. Somebody's having a bad day, a bad week, and I love the idea of a sticky note. I mean, I love the idea of just doing it on that, making it just universal, but writing down something encouraging to that person and leaving that on their desk or in their locker or somewhere. Can be anonymous again. I kind of like the power of that too. And just leaving it somewhere for that person to find it.
Awesome. Here's another thing that I like about this. Because, you started this off with that phrase, speak with good purpose, which is something we both totally subscribe to. We know is a great key. We know is a great idea. But if you as a teacher, you as a principal, or whatever your role is, you tell people, here's what I want you to do this week. Speak with good purpose. And then people go, yeah, speak with good purpose. My concern is always, then they have heard that once, it's disappeared, and they continue on in their same normal mode, whether that's good or bad. When we have something concrete like this, something observable, how big I am on observable, and say, we don't want you to just speak with good purpose. Here is your plan. Here is something tangible that you can see happen. Here's how you see speaking with good purpose manifest itself in a way that's real, in a way that people can see, in a way that's a concrete action. There is something magical about pulling that sticky note off of the lounge whiteboard, saying, I want that name and I know what I'm going to say, that goes so much further than just saying, I'll speak with good purpose this week. That's huge to me. I think it's a good mission, Mark.
Right, and it just gives people a plan, yeah, because people might not know how to speak with good purpose. I mean, they know how to do it, but this gives them an actual concrete method, a way to do it. So parents can do the same thing.
Absolutely.
It won't be as anonymous, but a parent can leave an encouraging note on a sticky note inside the kid's planner, put it in their backpack, something that when they, maybe, they won't find it right away, but they'll find it later on in the day and read this note from mom or dad or grandma or whoever.
Right on.
Might just be the pickup they need.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anything else you got before we wrap up?
Keep tweeting out the missions to us.
Indeed.
Keep showing us what you're doing so we can share that out with everybody else as well. Just keep retweeting it and sharing it. I
dig it. As always, also go check us out on strive.tv, helping schools tell their stories. Check out Josh at Team Concepts because we appreciate that partnership as well. My friend Mark, I'll see you next week.
All right. See you, Sam.